call is now being recorded.
Hey guys, this is Trevor Uren, bringing you an interview with defensive tackle Rob Osborne. Last year, Rob played as a Tiger. He accomplished a great goal. He won a championship. He also got 42 tackles, 13 tackles for a loss, and he had 3 sacks. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my interview with Rob.
Call is now being recorded.
Hey, what's up, Rob?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Alright, well, I guess I'll start from here.
Alright.
How do you connect with your fans?
Usually, I do stuff around the campus and stuff like that. I talk to different people. I go back to my high school, do little events and stuff like that. I do little football games, flag football games. I read to the children, and I just try to, be out in the community, and let them know what's going on with me.
Mm-hmm. So far in your career, what has been your best memory?
My best memory was recently, this last season, 2011. We won the 2011 CAA conference championship. We went 9-3. The year before that, we had we went 1-10, and then we just finished 9-3 with the conference championship.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's nice. That's amazing.
Yeah, so it was a good feeling. CAA is a big conference. We we played against like James Madison, Richmond, all those guys, UMass, and all that stuff. So we got a lot of good people. A lot of good people in the NFL. Joe Flacco came from Delaware, so it's a good conference. And one of our guys, Jerome Bushwright, starting left tackle for the Saints. He played at Towson, so it's definitely a good conference.
Mhm. Last season, you had 42 tackles. Do you think you could have done better?
Yeah, I definitely think I could have done better. I started out the season not slow, but kind of mediocre. I was getting things going, and then after the third game, I started to average about 6 tackles, 7 tackles a game. So, it was pretty good. It's always room for improvement, though. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I definitely could have done better.
Oh yeah. You had 3 sacks last season. Can you take us through your first sack? What was the feeling?
Well, my first sack was against Richmond, and it was pretty exciting. We all 3 defensive linemen, we got there at the same time, and got there first. But it was a real electrifying feeling because we were at home, and it's electrifying feeling. It's not like a sack. A sack is like winning the lottery, for the defense, especially the D-line. And, it was very exciting, celebrating with my teammates. You enjoy the moment, then you got to go back and do it again, So it was very electrifying. It was a great feeling.
Mm-hmm. When did you actually start to play football, and what was your youth football like?
Well, I first started playing football my freshman year in high school. And, I came out, I used to just play around in the street and stuff like that, in backyards and stuff. And I came out freshman year at Damascus High School, and it was good because I started on varsity. They lined me up against, the starting offensive line on varsity, and I beat all of them. So I earned my spot on varsity. I started high school for 4 years. So, it was a good feeling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
How are you preparing for this year's draft?
For this year's draft, I'm working out. I'm kind of working out with Mike James. He's over at Future Fitness. I'm working out with him, and just working on my, everything, technique, skill. Just doing the fundamentals, and making sure I'm ready to go. And I train 5 days a week. I'm still in school. I'm getting ready to graduate. So depending on what happens, I'm gonna go for the draft. Whatever happens. I'm not sure what's gonna happen yet, but that's how I'm doing things, just training, eating healthy, and, going to class. It's my life, just working out and studying for real. So that's all I do,
Mm-hmm. Do you have a special pregame song that you listen to before maybe hitting the field, maybe in the locker room?
Pregame song, a special pregame song. Well, I don't really. That's a good question. I usually listen to, like Young Jeezy. I listen to a little bit of Waka Flocka. His beats and stuff get you pretty hyped. So I listen to a variety of music, before the game. So, and I also like Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. I listen to them, Drunk by Johnny Poole, I believe. So, I listen to a variety. I always make sure I have some Young Jeezy on, and I usually leave out the locker room and Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. So, that's how I like to roll, get me hyped and ready for the game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you have a special pregame meal? Maybe a food that you like to eat before every game?
Well, I used to always Subway. I always try to get me Subway. Even we have a pregame meal, I wouldn't really eat it. I'll just eat like some vegetables and then go to Subway and get the Italian B&T. That's my favorite sandwich there. So, that's what I usually eat before the games. I've been doing that since high school.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you could meet any athlete, who would it be?
Any athlete?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm in. You said any athlete. Would probably have to be, I would definitely want to meet Dwight Freeney or Peyton Manning, those guys. And I recently got to meet Donnell Dockett and Ray Rice and Byron Westbrook and the Shako and all those guys. I would definitely want to meet Peyton Manning and Dwight Freeney. I always followed those guys when I was in middle school and throughout high school. So,
well, hopefully next season maybe you'll take down Peyton Manning.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully. So, I just keep my dreams alive. It's so close. So, I'm just being patient and staying ready. Just waiting on a call.
Mm-hmm. What was your favorite football team growing up as a kid in the NFL?
Favorite football team growing up as a kid was I liked the Indianapolis Colts. It was kind of odd because my family is like Dallas and Redskins fans, but I usually like the Colts. And, that was pretty much it because I liked Dwight Freeney in college and stuff like that too. So, I kind of followed him wherever he went. So,
if you could be any athlete, who would it be?
If I could be any athlete?
Yep.
Probably, let's see, I would have to say probably Donnell Dockett. I look up to that guy, and he's a great athlete. He's on the defensive line for the Cardinals and everything, and I love his game, the way he plays and all that stuff. So I would definitely say him.
Yeah. In high school, did you play any other sports besides football, basketball, anything like that?
Yeah, I wrestled. I played basketball 1 year, and I did baseball too.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
If you could start your own charity, maybe later on in your NFL career, what would it be called and why?
If I could start my own charity, I would definitely call it the Osborne campaign for breast cancer, because I would, I definitely, the reason why I would choose that name, first of all, is my last name, and then, breast cancer is a common thing, and a lot of women are affected by it. I actually had a close friend that's affected by it, and, it's something that I really would want to help find a cure for, and help, just give back, what I'm saying? I would do that, and it's a couple of different charities I would do, so that's one of the main ones that I would definitely help.
All right, that's all the questions I got. Thanks for your time, Rob.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Hopefully see you in the NFL soon.
Yeah, definitely, man. Thanks for the call, man. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Should I